All right, y'all. What's up? Yeah, man. I don't know. I think I was sick to my damn stomach. Them Lakers won again. That's probably what it was. Motherfuckers have been winning too much. Anyways, though, what's up with everybody? Grand Man, Ollie, Jeremiah, SG, Golston, and Ronald. Definitely wash my hands. This time I decided not to put the one, like the little mobile live out there to go ahead and see what it's like without it. But the thing is, I think it kind of helps you discover, discover people easier because it's two opportunities for people to come through there. So perhaps I should have kept it on there. I don't know if I can do a quick edit. I probably can, honestly. Nope. I ain't gonna let you change it since you started it. Oh well, we won't have it this time. You say I'm not going to rely on waiting on Nemesis. That's all my timeline been showing today. And it's been a minute since we heard about it. It caught me off guard. I gotta check it out. I still haven't watched the trailer. I know DeMarcus said he sent it to me. Honestly, I forgot about the Beauty in Black trailer. I might go back and look at it so I can kind of refresh my memory of what to expect when when it comes, because it comes out tomorrow. All right, so what we been on here? What, it's been 6 minutes.
When is Beauty in Black starting?
Tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They're gonna drop a bunch of episodes or just one at a time?
They do all of them at the same time.
Oh, okay. I wonder why some shows do that. Is that some kind of marketing ploy or?
Yeah, it's just how Netflix do theirs. Netflix period release all their shows episode at once.
You could get some folks to subscribe and binge watch and then forget to unsubscribe. I'm not gonna be able to stay on because I gotta get up in the morning. I just happened to saw you had a thing up.
Yeah, one of my damn tenants in my other place then look like they don't lock themselves out. It's fucking bullshit right now. Let's go and see if one of my people that assist me can go give her a day key because I'm not going over there. Her ass assed out. I didn't see a trailer out. It's only a few photos they posted. We barely have info on it as well. no character descriptions or story plot. Okay, so maybe it's not a trailer. Fuck all that. Spider-Man trailer dropped today, and the first 3 episodes of season 4 for Invincible. I don't even know what that is. And Spider-Man, is that you talking about a movie or is it like a series for the Spider-Man? You know, Kenny, it's bench watching is good. I must say, I enjoy bench watching too, but from a content creator perspective, it's not a good thing because you can't, make it more. It limits how much content you can make from it because everybody's already seen all the episodes. Damn, it's some of the Spider-Man movies. It's crazy. Who's Spider-Man now? But anyways, let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and get started on this first topic. So recently, I was watching. I was watching Raising Kanan, and I was looking at the relationship between, Rock and Symphony because I'm on season 1 right now, and it just made me think about, who was the better fit for her between Symphony and Unique because those two were her love interests. So if I had to think about it, I guess it depends on what part of her life she's in. But I'm gonna open it up to y'all so I can get y'all perspective. I know how I got it, what I think of it.
Well, she had feelings for both of them,
Right.
and her and Unique would have continued if he hadn't got so-called killed, and I think she would have had his baby.
I believe she would have too.
But
But
she wanted one with
I
Symphony.
was
She
gonna
was
say
hitting,
that.
she
Yep.
was hitting, she was hitting around at it. He'd be a
Mm-hmm.
great dad and all that. That's what made me first think that he could have been Ghost Dad, end up being Ghost Dad, because of how
Mm-hmm.
he responded in that conversation.
Talia, get your ass up here.
Now, when you said best fit, though, when you think about the lifestyle,
Right. That's what I was thinking.
see, because they could have ruled the whole thing together.
Symphony made the right choice leaving Rock.
A real power. They could have been a real power couple, kind of like Snap and Pop.
Right. So I'm gonna give and also Talia, why do you like Symphony better? Just curious to hear everybody's answers. Ghost and said Unique. I think Unique and her was forced. I can somewhat agree with that.
And it might have been more of an in love with Symphony because she was getting mad at him. She was showing some emotions.
Yeah. And but let me say this. What's up, Hezzy? Join the discussion. Who's better for Rock? Neek or Symphony? But there she go. But you're right. She used to get mad at Symphony, some like you said, show some emotions. But it could be because, you know, she knew I probably can't do that with Nick. He would have told her he ain't had both earlier. She was like, yeah, nah, I put that shit with him.
Would you say she was jealous of Symphony and Kanan's relationship?
Nah, I don't think she was jealous of it, but worried perhaps. 'Cause, you know how protective mothers are of their sons. So she just wanted to make sure nothing happened to him. And I'm guessing you probably hinting at the situation where he picked Kanan up from the precinct and how she kind of went off on him and stuff like that, and she was telling
Yeah,
Kanan
he was coming between her and her son. I mean, it was kind of over the top.
it was, but at the same time, I think how she saw it later is that's good that the man that I'm into, Kanan can depend on him.
Hmm.
And you know how much love he got just for black people and the youth anyway. So that was a very good plus for him. I ain't high post, bitch. Def Cutty. Hey, I gotta hurry up and get to that part, bro. For the folks that I don't know, I think season 4 was low key underrated a little bit because although some of the stuff may have not happened the way we wanted, as far as the storyline, a bit, I think season 4 may have been some of the best acting because
And
Unique did really
it
good.
continued with the character development. That's always been their strength anyway.
Right, exactly.
I think the biggest disappointment might have been not actually seeing Fame's death.
Right. Yep.
Um, and never,
Adult Kanan.
never really confirmed that that was his body. Because if he a 3 month corpse, you can't recognize. You would have to get
They said they did
forensic,
some kind of
forensic
bone,
evidence.
dental bones or some shit. They said they did to determine that it's him.
The cop told her that they hadn't got the results back, so
Yeah,
she was going on the power of suggestion that that was him. But I researched that at the time, and you can't recognize a decomposing corpse in 3 months. You would have to have forensic evidence.
His mama recognized him though.
See, they told her that was him. See, it was a lot of suggestive stuff going on that season with Early Tyler and Unique, and uh, Kanan and his mess. It was somebody would suggest something and they run with it. And the power of suggestion, that's a psychological thing. But we know it was him. But I'm just saying it was never. They didn't offer up the proof of it.
you said adult Kanan would have looked at Symphony as a punk, and Symphony would be disappointed. I actually strongly disagree for two major points. First and foremost, Symphony wasn't a punk by a long shot because you could see how he stood up to the police like that, and also you remember when Marvin tried to press him, he didn't back down a little bit, like he wasn't afraid at all. So I don't think he was a punk. He just wasn't a what you would call a street nigga, a gangster or whatever. But also, Kanan tends to be very loyal to people that's loyal to him. Like if you was a good friend to Kanan, he didn't betray you if you pay attention.
Except for Tariq.
What do you mean?
Tariq wasn't a good friend, but he still let him live.
No. Well, I was just talking about him betraying somebody. Like you never seen Kanan turn on somebody that was a good friend to him.
Word.
I don't want to go off on a tangent, but Tariq might have been his real son. That's why he
Oh,
let him
not
yell.
this shit again. I'm at work. Stop making me yell.
Hold on, where you work at again?
Kentucky School for the Blind.
Ah, well, shit. They can't see who doing it.
I'm crying.
I'm just playing.
Hell no.
Alex says she don't believe famous actually dead. Is that what she's saying?
Hold on.
Who said
Let
that?
me go down there and see this. What is that?
I still never believe that about famous. Then
Oh,
famous is going to be that dude in prison with Kanan. Watch.
No, it is not.
I take you off with that one, Ali. I can't rock
It's,
with that.
it's as good as Ghost is alive.
Was that
No
dude
idea.
even Hispanic?
He
Mm.
was. I think he was Hispanic, and he was calling him K.
Cause people think Famous the only nigga in 20 years that would think to call Kanan K. That's common. Even Ghost and Tommy called him that.
But Symphony was a good dude.
I like him better because he was a good balance. You can't have Rock with Unique, two wild motherfuckers. She needs somebody to calm her, relax her.
What you mean? Did Neek even take a shower? What is he talking about?
In season 4,
But anyways, though, let me go ahead and get touch more on this situation. So for me, with this situation, um, I'm gonna rock with Symphony is the better pick. And I'm gonna tell you why. So the reason why I'm gonna say Symphony was the better pick is because for one, Kanan had a good relationship with him. Kanan didn't necessarily have a good relationship with Unique, and you know what her son thinks matters most when it comes to her. So that's one major plus. And then on top of that, if you go back to season one, you'll see that it was always Rock's plan to get out of the game. She was similar to Ghost with that. She just wanted to make enough to be able to take care of the family and push it to the side. Well, actually deliver it to Lou. That's what she wanted to do. Give it to Lou once it's up and running and it's like really good. But yes, I think from that aspect, because think about it, Unique, the type of guy he is, he never would have wanted to leave the guy. Like he was you know, in it for life. He gonna die in the South Side. That's the type of guy he is. So it kind of would have been hard for her to do that aspect of her life being with him. But then again, though, after season 3, she tried to get out of the game then, and then she was struggling to do it. So who knows? Maybe she never would have been able to get out. Symphony almost became a pack the night he was gonna leave New York. Yeah, but she decided not to because she loved the nigga. What's up, Demarcus? I'm going Unique. Relationships with civilians never work. That's something major I did consider.
who's the villain?
No,
That's
he said
that's kind that's kind
civilian.
of my angle too. That's just they would have been a real power couple. Now, it would have been rough for her brothers to accept but even she said we was trying to kill each other while they was doing all that flirting, and they still ended up together. But I don't know that her family would have accepted him after they tried to kill Lou and all that.
What's up, Razzo? And my bad, y'all. It was that tenant she over there still talking to me about letting her ass in. She said she got her mama live close by. She can go over there. Well, you want to go over your mama house tonight? 'Cause I ain't doing. I first off, I don't even have the spare on me. This my like I said, my homegirl, she got the spare, and she ain't even answered me yet. So even if I wanted to let her in, I couldn't. Symphony had better chemistry with Rock. Yeah, and that baby would have been more of a gangster than Kanan.
Symphony's baby.
Now I'm guessing he's talking about if she had it with Neek.
Yeah, unique baby.
Nick and Rock chemistry was pretty top tier though. I, I used to watch them sex scenes in slow motion.
I'm gonna go with Symphony sex scenes better because Rock used to show more.
Yeah,
Just saying.
she did.
Yeah, exactly.
I watched those in slow motion too.
It isn't unique supposed to represent Supreme. If so, him and Rock would make sense. I think so. What's up, Sean? Unique has better chemistry with Pernessa.
Oh please.
Symphony was a primary character in season one. Okay, that's IMDb. This nigga.
I guess I'm thinking Patina Miller and Joy Badass had some serious on-screen chemistry from their first scene together. It was
Mhm.
kind of electric when they was in the park. It was just how they embodied both of those characters, and
Yeah.
then how Unique just blatantly flirted with her.
Right. Yeah, I
You
used
That,
know,
to
that
like that
diner.
shit.
if I can ride in the front with you, and
Yeah.
that that little scene in the diner was one of the best scenes in the
Hmm.
whole series.
And when he kidnapped Juliana and then they found him and he was like, I missed the hell out of you, girl.
Yeah. What's that other line he was saying? He was like, they say a lot of the time enemies become lovers or some shit in the
No,
workhouse
when
or some shit.
he said co-workers. And he said heads bumping into each other at the water cooler and whatnot.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
and she said they didn't have a water cooler, and the way she was chewing that gum while he was talking, that
And
was
then,
a great scene.
and then she
She's
started
like,
teasing when he
this
walked
nigga done
past.
lost his mind. Yeah, that was some good shit for sure.
And we really didn't see what was coming. You know,
Yeah, that's true. Until season three, to be honest, well, the end. I'll say the end of season two. You really didn't have no idea. Really think of. At least I didn't to think that they would later on become a couple.
hmm so he went right on over there.
Talia, you watch Beauty and Black?
Yep.
Ronald, you watch it?
Yeah,
All right, cool.
I wouldn't have time to binge watch it. But the first time I saw it, I got hooked and went through the whole thing in a couple of nights. It's crazy. It's better than having the have-nots, I think, but it's just as crazy though. But it's a higher production level, I think, and
Yeah, it
better
is. It's
better acting.
Netflix versus OWN.
Hmm.
Totally different ball game. So it's been a minute since I seen that trailer. I'm gonna actually play it real quick
Yeah, me
so I
too.
can refresh my memory. All right, YouTube, fair use agreement. Do not fuck with me.
Trying everything we can to cut each other's throats, including mine.
Better cut them throats first.
Got no other choice.
If my father thinks I'm just gonna let this little bitch run this company, he got something coming for him.
Let's get the meeting started. Oh, what is she, the new queen bee?
You wanna tell me what happened to my son? If he dies, there'd be no place for you to hide.
You can't touch me.
If I could touch the ones you love and make you go on living your life without them.
I married him for my survival. I'm going to survive. I don't know if he will.
I was calling to check on you. I need your help. I'm sorry. I'm not into begging.
Kimmy has the missing pieces. Do you think I'm something to playing with? You shut up the club!
This is getting more and more and more twisted.
They probably definitely gonna get a nigga.
I'm the bitch with the information.
You don't know everything. What I have to share with you will make you blow that lace front clean off your head.
Okay. So that's the trailer. I can get a kind of couple of little quick predictions from what I just saw. Hold up, you said, yeah, I'm cool, Tyler Perry. I feel it. I haven't seen. I watched the first 4 episodes of Cross. I haven't finished this shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. Sweet Pea season 2 coming soon. I don't know what that is. I think I heard of it, but I don't really know what it is.
I like Sweet Pea.
What's that about?
It's about this nerdy ass girl who's nobody pays attention to. And she has a moment where she snaps and kills somebody and she likes it, so she keeps killing.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you, Kenny. It ain't mid. That shit pretty damn good. Tyler Perry, you know, a lot of times I'm actually one person that be getting on his ass a lot of the time for some bullshit. But this ain't one of them.
I know Sisters got a whole lot better when he quit writing it.
Night Night Olivia. So I'm not convinced she's out. Could be. But you know somebody I could see that I believe is out of here?
Who?
I think Kimmy's mom is gonna die this season.
Well, that wouldn't be sad. But remind me, who's Olivia again?
That's That's the one that plays Tasha mom's name, I believe.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Debbie Morgan.
Yeah, Debbie.
Yeah, she can go too, for real.
Do I need to take y'all back in time about Debbie Morgan?
What
No.
she do?
She she was a teenager or young adult on All My Children way back in the day.
Come on now. You know we don't know nothing about that.
It-
We wasn't even born yet.
she was part of one of the first black couples on Daytime.
Who
That's
was who was the
that's
man?
all good.
I can't remember his name, but they was real popular, very popular.
Yeah. They had their time. We don't know who they are now.
And then she was in Roots too.
Who?
Roots.
Roots. Oh
Oh,
Lord,
Roots.
Roots either.
Okay, yeah. Who did she play on Roots?
I can't remember the character names.
I
I'm not.
watched
I'm
that.
actually pretty familiar with Roots.
I watched it in 7th grade, but I don't remember. That was a long time ago.
My parents used to watch it, and my brother used to like it a lot, so he used to watch the shit. I'm trying to remember her face. Wait, did she play Kizzy?
No, that was Leslie Uggams. She might have been. Maybe it was the sequel. She was in Roots. Debbie Morgan.
Hmm.
She would have been real young though.
Okay. Yeah, it's legitimate. About 12 hours, damn near 12 hours long, for real.
It's a movie.
It's 6 parts to it, and each one of them is like 2 hours long.
What is that?
Hmm?
What is that?
The original Roots. It's 6 parts, and they all like 2 hours long, so it's 12 hours in total. She was Omar Epps' mom on Loving Basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, but yeah, so this is what some predictions I can say. Reason why I said Kimmy's mom might be up out of here is because I think somebody close to her, or it could be, what's her name? Her friend. What's her friend's name again?
Rain.
Rain. Could be Rain. But I think because the reason why I'm saying that you hear in the trailer, Jules is upset that his son, Rain actually is the one that pushed him off the roof, right? And he fell.
Mm-hmm.
So he's saying, if his son dies, there's nowhere you can run or something like that. And she was like, "You can't touch me." He was like, "Yeah, but I can touch the people around you." So more than likely means that he probably gonna ended up getting somebody close to her. So maybe
Or
Rain, the sister, or her mama probably.
what's his name? Angel.
Angel. Could be Angel, but I don't know. Could be. But I think, when it comes to stuff like that, Tyler Perry probably want to take out somebody less value, because Tyler Perry is one of the types, if you've been following a lot of his writing and stuff, he don't typically take out his main characters in season 2s.
Yeah, he wait till the end.
Right. See, the mama, she's a side character that show up here and there. So taking her out would still make Kimmy feel something. Because even though, the mom wasn't the best of mom to her, she still would, feel something because it's her mom.
Yeah.
Or the sister, you know what I'm saying, which would suck. But
The
perhaps
little
that
thotty
sister.
stuff.
Damn, why the sister got to be a thought?
Oh, she was giving up to old boy. She didn't even know.
Right. He was in there working her.
Yeah.
I don't know how Rain got thought he was graping her
When she
when
was so into it.
yeah, like you didn't see no sign of struggle or nothing like that.
She didn't say no, she didn't say nothing.
Right. They wasn't
Wasn't
screaming.
saying shit.
So let me see. With the company thing, so Kimmy's big it seems as if the way they doing it, her biggest threat is gonna be what's her name? Shit, I'm forgetting these names. Roy's wife. What's Roy's wife name?
It's Mallory.
Mallory, yes. I think that's going to be her biggest chance because she seems to be one that's actually, pretty smart and got her head on the game. The rest of them, pretty much, they just want their money, to go back to bullshit and stuff like they've been doing. But she seems to be the only one that got her head straight. That's strategic enough to go toe to toe with Cammy.
Yeah. They might end up allies.
Would be
What's the
interesting.
old man's name?
Which one?
The one that's supposed to be dying.
Okay.
Horace. Is it Horace?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Horace. Yeah.
Is he are we gonna see him die?
I actually think no, because you remember the sister told him where to go for that treatment. I'm guessing that treatment is going to work for him.
That's right.
Why you say the sister like a Caribbean girl? What
You
that's
know
supposed to be?
the dumbest thing last season. Or,
What?
eh, when Charles when they broke into Charles's house
Mm-hmm.
and he shot them all up and then he panicked and
I
then when he
agree.
ended up cutting
I
their
agree.
bodies up, he was at home.
Right.
He
It's
broke in.
exactly. And you're in Georgia where stand your ground law is in place. Like why are you panicking? Call the police. Say they tried to, rob you. You defended yourself. You don't see that they were armed. They had masks on and shit. Like nigga, that's an easy beat. Then you rich and powerful to get away to be able to get the best lawyers to make sure you get off. It's crazy. That shit made 0 sense. But Tyler Perry does that. Unfortunately, he'll do a lot of shit that doesn't make sense.
Was he I can't remember. He was calling Barney, right?
Right. Who so happened to be an attorney.
Hmm.
Like
And
it
then
made
gonna have
zero.
him walk in on that. He not now he done committed a crime doing
Right.
that to the
Now
body.
you doing the crime. Exactly. Now you at risk. That shit dumb as hell. Jules could convince Ray to do something to Angel to hurt Horace. Why the hell would could convince Roy, I'm tripping, to do something to Angel to hurt Horace. Hmm. I can see that. I can see that going on.
And Roy don't like Kimmy, so it wouldn't take much convincing.
Right. And he dumb enough to do it.
Yeah.
Now,
Both of those.
as Roy as bad as Roy is, I didn't like seeing him getting pissed on either. That was gross.
Yeah. He said he was gonna do it to him.
On his grave, but damn, he was.
You talking about the show taking place in Chicago, Ghosting? It's in Chicago and Indiana, right? Anything else on Beauty and Black People? Anything expectations we got for it?
No, but I just want to say Kimmy annoying as hell
Why is she annoying?
because she always whining, and then she be well, maybe she got a reason, but I don't know. She just annoys me.
Hmm. She remind me of somebody.
Somebody you know personally.
Mm-hmm.
Is that girl annoying?
Mm-hmm. Jules could convince Roy and Angel that Angel is dealing with Mallory, and Roy does something to hurt Angel, and this hurt hers. Hmm. Could happen that way, I suppose. Now, like I said, this nigga does seem to be very stupid.
I think both the brothers are stupid.
I think what's the other brother name?
Charles?
Charles. Okay, yeah. So I don't think Charles is necessarily stupid. He just so damn nonchalant and just don't give a fuck so much that he just let everything go. He's not necessarily stupid. I think if he tries to use his brain, he's somewhat, functional. Roy dumb as hell though. That nigga dumb.
Y'all said that.
I think Charles pretty stupid after what he did after killing them folks.
You're right. That's pretty stupid. But I'm gonna put that on Tyler Perry. I agree with you. That was dumb as hell. I hope Kimmy stay on top, and I'm tired of them calling Jules' name. Jules was that dude in season 1. He lost all his power in season 2.
I think what's Horace's brother's name? The one always talking about his wife dead. What's his name?
I
Damn.
don't remember, but I don't know.
Yeah, that's my boy too.
They was talking Norman. The Marcus said
Norman.
Norman.
Yep, Norman.
I
Yeah.
think I think that's actually Charles' daddy. Because you can tell some was going on between
But
Norman
why was it,
and
if
Lydia.
that's Charles? True. But if that's Horace's dad, do you think Norman knows that Charles is his son?
I don't know.
I would say no because he was trying to kill him. I mean, I get it that you thought he killed your wife, but
Oh, that's
you
right.
don't.
The car and stuff.
Right, right. He the one did that. So I think if that he knew that was his son, he wouldn't be too quick to do that. So if somebody so happened to turn out to be, you know, Norman's son, maybe it's Roy.
Maybe it's who?
Roy, the other brother. Because keep in mind, Charles is the one that turns out to be gay, and Horace is actually undercover himself. Roy is straight, so perhaps Roy is his
So you
Norman's son.
saying that's hereditary sexual orientation? you that's a
I
whole
mean,
other topic for
I
another
mean, why would
show.
it work like that?
And Roy's a weirdo because he stood there and listened to it. And then when Charles came out, Roy acted like he was so disgusted. Why you just leave then?
That's true.
I wouldn't have stood there listening.
Charles is the one annoying to me. I agree with that. He's really annoying.
Tyler Perry is annoying with always trying to put that shit in there every time. Then he always try to have a big ass black motherfucker a part of it. I hope Calvin returns
Did
next.
it look like in the preview that Vonnie was finna get with Mallory? Cause she been wanting him anyway.
Oh shit! You
It
said
like it was real. It was a flash. It looked like he was undressing for somebody. Barney.
gonna get with Mallory?
You know, she been trying to get with him, and Olivia was too.
I
And
don't know if she was trying to get with
Roy
him.
was thinking they was wasn't Roy thinking Mallory and him was having an affair?
Yeah, he thought that.
He did. But you think what's his name? Von swing both ways?
I don't.
It didn't seem like he do.
Well, he can. That don't mean that's his preference, but he can.
I don't know if it's just me, but why does that show always end around the randomest times? Mm-hmm.
Who is Calvin?
Somebody random. This nigga DeMarcus always like somebody random. Cause I definitely don't remember who the fuck Calvin is.
Probably somebody's driver.
Right. Cause I remember the name.
He
But
gonna tell us who it is. I remember the
oh,
name.
Calvin, that's the bodyguard dude, ain't it? That was her security who Mallory was smashing. I believe. Because remember, he got fired because Roy was like, fire him. And that's when the Jabba nigga showed up and started being, you know, what's his Jabba nigga real name again?
The the what nigga?
The Jabba nigga.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's who he was talking about. I thought so. Alex, that's his name. This nigga DeMarcus be on it, boy.
Told y'all he be taking notes.
But yeah, so that's another thing that I was on the lookout for. Perhaps the Jabba nigga and Rain might end up having a connection. Y'all think so or no?
I don't know. I don't remember who you talking about.
The Japanese and black dude, mixed dude.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
She
yeah.
was calling him a Jabba nigga.
Who's, the one who's trying to convince them he's on their side, right?
Yes.
Him and Rain? Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I agree.
Somebody said DeMarcus used to play chess with Breeze. I swear Jules' son didn't make it. Getting it how I live said he's injured or something. He is. He's not dead.
Nigga in the hospital.
You gotta remember who we dealing with. Tyler Perry will have a nigga get shot 20 times, bleeding out, neck hanging from his head, tongue all out, been laying there for 10 hours, and he'll write it in some kind of way that nigga survive. Tyler Perry do shit like that all the time. So you ain't dead until you see that motherfucker in the coffin from Tyler Perry.
Mouth open like a fucking fish.
Swear to God, like Tyler Perry will bring anybody back. It'd be crazy. That's why when Angel supposedly got shot, I said, "Boy, that nigga ain't dead." I already do it. I'm like, you ain't about to get me like that, Tyler. I know that nigga ain't dead.
Jules' son is in the hospital bed, full body cast, looking like a mummy.
Right. And then he gonna show up out of nowhere. He gonna wake up. Oh, where am I? And then he gonna take the cast and stuff off like nothing was wrong. Then while he trying to get up, slow, hold, it's gonna be some shit like that. Watch, I guarantee you. Who would have bet? I'm telling you, that's what's gonna happen. Nigga Tyler Perry gotta be stopped. Remember that strip club lady got ran over both ass. This nigga Tyler Perry to do anything, bro. I swear. Like you remember on the Half and Half Nights when Veronica got pushed off that damn balcony. But this nigga didn't give a fuck in the Half and Half Nights, bro.
Even Jason, he jumped. Oh, well, that was the Oval.
Yeah, the Oval. That shit crazy, bro. I just thought about it. That's proof. That's how we know that nigga's alive. Every time somebody fall off or something on Tyler Perry, that motherfucker always survive. You got Jason from the Oval. You got Veronica from the Half and Half Nights. And now you about to have her on Beauty and Black. I mean, the son on Beauty and Black. And then, like, when Veronica got stabbed by Jeffrey that time.
Now, remember, Roy went over a balcony, too. You forgot about that.
Who?
Roy.
He showed the fuck dead.
Mm-hmm.
And then he landed on a
That's
glass.
what I'm saying, bro. Tyler gotta be stopped, bro.
Didn't Roy land on a glass table?
This nigga fell through the glass, but that nigga's gonna be dead as hell, bro. That is crazy, bro. Tyler, bro.
He barely had a limp.
Yeah, it seems like he do got a thing for balconies, cause that nigga. Yeah, you ain't lying. All them niggas got super plot armor. All them folks superheroes. Who is Lena? Oh, is you talking about the lawyer? The district attorney or some shit? Whatever she was. And I don't know if she necessarily beat her down, but
I'm gonna have to leave. I really like. I'm curious about the last topic you got. I don't know what you doing with that. Best power child.
So
I can't
on Instagram, I actually seen it on the Marcus page. It's a page where they was showing all the power parents and they kid, and they were saying who turned out to be the best child. So you had Ghost and Tariq, Rock and Kanan, Marvin and Jude, Kate and Tommy, all that shit. JP and D-Mac.
Was it Monet and all three of hers or just one?
I don't know if they on there or not, honestly. Let me see.
What about Unique and Jerome? Is that his name?
We're playing games.
Well, we don't even see that little nigga.
Jerome been through some stuff.
He's somewhere in the Bahamas with permission.
Yeah, that was it. No, they go Monet and yeah, it's Monet. Well, they only got Kane. They ain't got all of them. They got Monet and Kane.
Yeah.
What about Simrad and Romero?
That's RSJ, so he win.
That nigga wasn't shit.
No, that's not RSJ.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
How you gonna tell that was her?
If we find out his name was Jenkins.
Is that RSJ last name?
Yep, Ron Samuel Jenkins.
But he could
Yeah.
have changed his name, like Joe Proctor did.
And then Tommy lived next door to Mrs. Jenkins.
I'm a freak. Oh. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to Ghost and Tasha Mead.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna drop off. I gotta get some sleep. I'm
Yeah,
working in Pacific. I'm working your time zone tomorrow, but I gotta get ready for these folks.
I got you. Go ahead and keep them folks on track.
Mm.
All right. So, bro, I don't told AI to stop editing shit on your own. I didn't tell you to edit this shit. Motherfucker don't made a whole look at this shit. Then lost his damn mind doing what he want to do. But so yeah, Ghost and Tasha meet. So let's go ahead and discuss
I
how
can't hear
we
you. I'm gonna
think.
be back.
Gotcha. So how do y'all think Tasha and Ghost met? Because as y'all know, recently last week, we ended up getting who's gonna play the young version of Tasha. So the question is now, how do they meet? You said I had that prop recently. I had what prop? Oh, had that same problem recently with AI. Got you. Yeah, motherfucker. Because when you do the editing clips, you got credit and shit. So I don't want it to be editing every little thing on its own. Because nigga, I might not want you to edit that, and you taking up my damn credits doing that shit. Do I think Tasha knew Jarita? More than likely, no, because Jarita should be, unless Tasha and I mean not Tasha, unless Kanan and Jarita's age difference is like kind of a big gap. Um, Jarita should be a good deal older than Tasha, so more than likely they probably did know each other. I mean, they could maybe Jarita turns out to be somebody. Tasha turns out to be somebody that Jarita had with her or something. But if I had to bet on it, probably not. What you talking about? Block party? Oh, you saying that's where they met at a block party? Gotcha. Tasha can help Ghost get clean from drinking. Hmm. I reminded who's the boss. But now until iRobot shit starts happening. Ghost and Tasha could have met at a block party like Destiny and Tariq or Diana and Tariq. Makes sense.
Neither one of those was a block party though.
Yeah, but it was like I guess a party or a set. So yeah, it could be a scenario like that. I know last week we talked about this, and I still think this could be a possibility that Kanan put her on him, and she ended up falling for the nigga. So what would be y'all reaction if Tariq do turn out to be after the conclusion of Origins, Tariq do turn out to be Kanan's son? What would be y'all reaction?
I'm in denial.
Sure you are.
I won't admit to nothing. He looked just like Ghost. That's what I'm gonna say.
But him himself even said they don't look alike.
No, I know. Deny, deny, deny.
Tasha deserve all that shit. Deserve all the wet shit. Imagine if Tasha disliked Kanan because Kanan was aggressive with Lakeisha. That's why Lakeisha was an alibi to turn Kanan in for Ray Ray's death.
She didn't know
She
Kanan.
didn't even know Kanan, dude. What are we talking about? Yeah, because when Tasha was trying to get her to tell that lie, she said then she didn't know who it was. So how in the world could yeah, that don't make sense there. But the half blood match to James St. Patrick at the Raymond Jones law debunks that theory. Well, I already came up with a appealing way to make it still go. I told you that already. I'm pretty sure you probably seen that video. What I told y'all is they could easily write it in there that, you know, they wasn't that she actually didn't take the sample because they never showed proof that she did. She just lied to him. She just lied and said it was a 50% match. They can easily write that in there. I'm just saying. And they can easily recon it. So nope. Anybody else got another interesting theory on how they could possibly, Ghost and Tasha could possibly meet, or Tasha's reasoning for hating the hell out of Kanan?
It ain't because they fucked.
Even if Tariq ain't Kanan's son, I still think they damn near fucked. That might be the reason why, let's say he ended up really liking her. Like, say he smashed and he ended up like, damn, that shit was fun. Cause look how crazy them niggas was acting. Look how crazy Sean was acting after he got it. So, maybe she got that 5-5. And he was like, man, I wish he was mine.
She probably do, but Sean was a child, so he ain't really. He was gonna go crazy regardless. I tell you, who don't got that 5-5 is Keisha.
Yeah, he walked away from her like it wasn't nothing. Shit, Tommy seemed to be pretty sprung on it.
Tommy was sprung on every bitch he touched.
You ain't lying. Except them little white hoes up in the crib.
Oh yeah, he made them get out.
You want your blow? You want your fucking blow? Get your fucking blow. Yeah, he wasn't wrong on them, but yeah, all the other ones, yeah. Might say tender Tommy.
Not too much.
You be taking up with Tommy too?
Yeah, he's in my top 5 for sure.
Got it. Tasha was at a club singing. So Tasha was at a club singing, and then what else happened? Tasha dislikes Kanan because Kanan sold Tasha father. Yeah, you saying the same shit now. Father or Kanan and Tasha father worked together. Sean chose Tasha over Keisha in season 2. Yeah, because Tasha was who he really wanted. That's what I would have chose too. That's just me personally.
Yeah, I would have too.
I did it just like him. I appreciate that ass you gave me, Keisha, but I'm good over here. He dated women that look like Kate except Keisha and Maria. Yeah, in the beginning he had that. It's crazy. Is that really a thing though? Let me
Yeah.
see. Well, I don't have that. Shoot. Mine be different shades because my mama's dark skinned, which I do like dark skinned women too. But I mean, I'll take them light. I'll take them brown. I'll take them. They met at college. Did Ghost even go to college?
Hell no.
Right. Yeah, I don't think he went to college.
I think my brother mess with girls that look like my mama.
Yeah, maybe that's a real thing. But
Until now he's with a dark skinned girl, but before her he was only with the light skins.
and me when I was younger, I was more attracted to light skinned girls when I was younger. Then but then again, I still like dark skinned girls too though. So I guess I always didn't discriminate, but my preference when I was younger was lighter. And now it kind of changed a little bit. Kanan raped a young girl, and it could have been Lakeisha. My goodness gracious,
They
dude.
didn't even know each other. Who just said that?
The same DeMarcus ass again. They didn't know each other, dude. Unless she got raped by somebody she and never knew who it was, it didn't happen.
My
What else I'm
preference
thinking
is
about?
dark skin. I've only been with dark skinned girls, like 3.5.
What do you mean 3.5?
Meaning I was doing stuff, and then when I tried to do other stuff, she stopped me. So it was like half.
I'm just confused of what you're talking about right now. So how does that mean 3.5? Where does the 3.5 come from?
I don't know. It don't count because we didn't go all the way. It was like,
Okay, I got you. I get what you mean now. So you did something with 3 girls, and then the other one, it was only halfway.
yeah, yeah.
You got the maybe got the shirt off and then tried to go further, and she was like, "Nah, nah, nah." You know,
Yeah.
so, yeah, you can't stand when they do that shit. Fuck.
Because bitches want to be gay till it's time to be gay.
Well, that ain't what I'm talking about. I'm just saying when a girl
I know.
in general decide they want to, all of a sudden they ain't feeling it. What the hell is wrong with you?
Yeah. I was this close, but then she smelled funny anyway, so I wasn't tripping.
Damn. Maybe Tasha saw through Kanan bullshit.
If so, she was the only one.
It is. I just know whatever it is, they got to do some incredible writing. If it's just her seeing bullshit, they got to do some incredible writing to be able to make that shit make sense. Because her hatred for that nigga is like on another level.
Yeah, it definitely was.
He had to have done something. You think maybe possibly it could be a situation where Ghost was depressed about Angela and like he didn't really want to mess with nobody too much, and Kanan found a good girl for him and kind of put her on him, and it turned out to be Tasha, but he ended up sampling it himself before
Yeah,
putting it up on Ghost.
it could be.
It
Cause
could be some shit like that, bro.
remember she asked, "What was I good enough?"
Yeah, exactly, and that's what you was, good enough to fuck.
Yeah, because if he would have seen Angie back then, it would have been over for Tasha.
Look at this nigga at the bar and talk about dope. I don't know, man. I think it could be something like that. Cause you gotta think about as much as he was into Angela, he had to have been depressed, you know, after she left, I would say. Yeah, that's kind of, and you know how they do these parallels. So it could be that's that type of situation.
Oh my god.
But I gotta go back to this damn shop. I feel like my barber bullshitting me this week. I should already starting to go back.
So what you gonna go back and do?
Get it relined up.
He gonna push your hairline back.
No, he ain't. He just sharpened it a little bit, You and then because like we was discussing other stuff, and like he kind of because he ain't hit the razor and all the extra shit,
Mm,
to make sure my shit good and sharp.
yeah.
Ghost was ready to leave his whole family for Angela when she came back 18 years later. F Tasha and them kids. I can make a new family. Nah, he wouldn't really leave his kids. But yeah, Tasha definitely was disposable for sure.
Yeah.
But even to a degree, he didn't really want to leave Tasha. Like if he had a scenario where he could be like, "Hey, Angie, would you be okay if Tasha still was tagging along, like both of y'all? If he had that situation, bro, he would do it." But they both was very valuable to him. Ooh, yeah. I'm mad as hell the Lakers won today, bro. This shit, the NBA red. Shit garbage.
Who they play?
The fucking Rockets bum ass let them beat them twice in a row. What I'm trying to figure out is it that the Lakers actually figured it out and they better now, or is it that the Rockets that slow? I'm gonna go with the Rockets slow though. Yeah, they could have been some sister wives.
That's a phone.
I was like, what the fucking Michael Myers shit you got going on over there?
Oh gosh.
Anyway, we're gonna head on to these Tejadas. Here you go, Alan. We're gonna discuss these Tejadas. Whether or not these Tejadas will make it to legacy. Because I be seeing y'all talking about it all the time on the Discord. So let's go ahead and bring it on up. Fully analyze this thing. So as we know, at the end, the Tejadas was left in shambles. Kane learned a new jitsu, some kind of way this nigga was able to teleport. And now he's on the run. Drew's supposed to have been headed to Paris. And Diana is left all alone at the house by her damn self. So we know that the actress Latoya, what's her last name? Tornado. Anyways, said that the way they wrote her character, they put it so that, you know, if they wanted to, they can bring her back. And like I say, I think I'm gonna go with what my original thought was with them, that they're going to basically make them what's the word I want to, that's the right word for this. It's like not a reoccurring role, but it is a reoccurring role, but a special type of reoccurring role. Basically it's when you're not going to be there for all 10 episodes, but you still get paid for a reoccurring. It could be one of those type of situations, but more than likely not. They might get diminished down to like a supporting, and then later on become. Because I just think that's the best route for them to do it, depending on how long they're planning on keeping Joseph Sakura around. Because I think it's going to be kind of difficult for them to really start this new legacy thing. Like, if they're not going to bring back Ghost, you know, it's going to be difficult for them to push this new generation without. But hey, if Legacy do truly, because keep in mind, 50 Cent, whether he was trolling or not, we don't really know. But he did tease and say that Legacy would be the last Power series. So if that turns out to be the case, then Joseph probably will make it all the way to the very end. And if that do turn out to be the case, then the Tejadas may not be coming.
Hopefully they don't.
Damn. Wait, what y'all got against these Tejadas?
I just don't like them. Drew used to be tolerable, and then in season 3, he just switched up on Tariq out of nowhere.
Yeah, that pivot didn't make sense either. That's just more of the, you know, bad writing, because Drew was very cool with Tariq. Then he all of a sudden flipped, decided to just, you know, set this nigga up in season 3. Then the crazy part, flip again towards the end of season 4. So like back to normal. Like shit was crazy.
Yeah.
Only one was consistent was Kane. To be honest with you,
Yeah.
he was consistently a hater. Diana could be pissed that Tariq is working with Chinadu, which helped. Okay, yeah, I've seen you say that several times. Could I mean he could, but I mean she could. But it depends on her mindset. Because if she's a businesswoman, which technically to a degree her mother like her mother was, she probably could see the bigger picture that, you know, this is good for business. Chenadu is an international plug. Put yourself in a great position. Diana needed her brothers. I don't know. I'm not so sure if she needed them now. Everyone get pissed because Diana will be in Power Legacy. So I always felt like I told y'all, that she's gonna turn out to be Tariq's love interest. Could be wrong, but that's who I feel like he's gonna get placed with.
Who, Diana?
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh.
And the reason being is, I believe originally they were planning to have them have a child in season 4, and the child supposed to survive. Remember, behind the scenes, they had a baby. There was no reason for them to have a baby there. Like, obviously it was a prop baby, but it was no reason for them to have that if a baby didn't never supposed to survive. So originally I believe that was the case, but once they canceled the season, they decided, okay, the baby's not gonna live. So they could go back in the next spinoff and have them do it again, and this one survives. And I think it's also a possibility that that connection has already happened when Tariq came to Chicago. It could be the reason why Tariq did what he did, trying to get Tommy to come back and help him, because he has a child on the way. And then it would kind of make sense of why, he did the way he did once he found out Tommy had a child on the way. He like, damn, him too. So it could be some shit like that. Diana would be Tariq.
Or he got a baby on the way with somebody else.
Could be somebody else. I don't see Diana being Tariq's op. I just don't.
Tariq's what?
Op.
Oh, yeah, me either. But if she gonna continue the Tejada business now that Monet in the dirt, maybe she get her product from Rick.
You said Michael Rainey didn't like the Tejadas? Did he say that? And was he serious, or was it like more of a joking matter? But
Who said that? I see that comment.
Jeremiah here said that Michael Rainey didn't like the Tejadas either. I never seen him say that. And that would be kind of crazy for him to, and not just say that. But at the same time, maybe deep down, he could feel that way because the way the writers did it, they technically did let the Tejadas take over the show. So if that's how he felt, it's kind of it kind of makes sense. But I mean, we know. I mean, obviously, we know the point that they said that. Well, not know they said. We know Woody said that he didn't want to keep doing the role as Kane because he don't want to get typecast and stuff like that with him having daughters now, things like that. But I still think that nigga comes back. I don't believe his ass. They gave the baby plot to Tommy and Maria instead. I think Dave was gonna do that anyway. Yeah, I think Tariq and Diana could go back in and do it again. Yep.
Diana's a simpleton, just like her brother Kane.
Kane coming back and Effie will be pregnant by him. It could be possible.
Do you think when Legacy does come on, that Tariq and all of them is gonna be done with college?
I would hope so. I would say yes. Because it's kind of crazy as long as they've been in college. Like you gotta move. You gotta move that storyline.
Yeah, I agree. But Drew he went at the end of Ghost, he was going on his way to Paris. Is he still there? Or did he come back?
That's a good question. I mean,
If he's smart, he stayed. But if Diana in trouble, he coming home.
that nigga probably gonna come back. They need a Tejada to die, and he'll be the best candidate.
Niggas was saying that in Ghost too.
That is true.
He got a kid too, so he need.
Ways could have killed off Jew or Kane, put one of them in jail, or ended with Diana, Kane, and Jew taking over the family together. The ending was trash. Well, I think the ending they did what they had to in short circumstances. No, we don't. We briefly talked about Nemesis, but we don't know much about this shit. So, when did you say Nemesis coming out again?
I want to say the 24th, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, I mean we can have some time to look at some more information on it. Then maybe I'll have it as a topic on the next one. He said
Did
May 12th. That's a while.
Oh yeah, they'll drop a trailer or something by then. Did you ever see the All American teaser?
Yeah, I saw the teaser for that.
They still ain't gave us no date though.
Yeah, they didn't give us a trailer either. It's been a while too. It's weird because normally All American, move kind of fast, but
Yeah.
It's just different for me. Like I still I still watched it because I've been a supporter of All American since the very beginning. I literally see them create that show from the bottom ground up. So that's why I'm so, I guess you can say, emotionally invested into the show to see how it ends. But Wish they could have just did a good ending with the main cast, in my opinion. But hey, we, let's see what they got. I like the ending. It was happy for most of the main characters.
I like the ending too.
I thought the ending was it was cool. It was all right. I it just was it was obviously I didn't like the unrealistic shit with Kane. Come on now, how the fuck that happened?
The way he disappeared.
Yeah, that nigga. There's no way he learned instant transmission. And
Frank got his ass out of there.
like if they could have came up with a better solution of how he got away with that. Like that's crazy. I could see them. They was in the writers' room. Damn. The police is surrounding Kane. He just shot Noma. How does he get away? Y'all can't think of that? Nah. Okay, just had that motherfucker disappear in the bed. How the fuck he get away, y'all? Who gives a fuck?
Mhm.
Like that is crazy how they did that. Let them niggas speculate. But we can't be doing that. Tyler Perry does it all the time. But we ain't Tyler Perry. We gonna be Tyler Perry today.
Wasn't even no blood drops or nothing.
Shit was crazy as fuck.
I like the ending because the way it, like Latoya said, it was open ended, similar to how Power ended, where Ghost just picked up a few days later. So at the end of Power, Ghost was dead, Tasha was in jail, Tariq was at school, Tommy was on the road. And I feel like Ghost ended kind of similar.
It wasn't terrible. I'll say that. Obviously we didn't like it when it first happened. At least I didn't. Because Ghost came back, but whatever.
Ghost did come back. That's who helped Kane disappear.
Yep, that's probably it. That's the new plot. Braden ending was trash too. After all the sacrifices he made to help Tariq, he gets demoted into a worker, a high value worker though.
Very high value, and he shouldn't have been snuffing that shit, and he shouldn't have chose no raggedy, nappy hair, nest head ass bitch over Tariq.
Yep, that's a big part of what caused it. I mean, the man was fucking up. He told his
Running
ass
his,
stop doing drugs. He didn't want to listen. Let's be real.
telling L all the business, giving her coke for free. This bitch gotta pay like everybody else. Then he was on stage. Then he was on stage when they was
Yeah,
performing.
that nigga was tweaking. That nigga was tweaking. Crazy. This man, Kane did all that crying on TV and think Star's about to let him a call. Hell no.
Why wouldn't they give him a call? They the ones who wrote the shit that he did all that crying. Oh no, he's talking about in that interview.
Yeah, you talking about the interview, yeah. It's just crazy. If y'all actually knew Woody, yeah, like I keep saying it, but how cool that man really is. He's nothing like the Kane character.
I believe it. I think the only one of them like their character is Braden. I mean Gianni.
Yeah. Yeah. You can tell Braden is actually him.
Cause Michael definitely ain't like Tariq. I made Chat GPT make a picture of me and Michael Rainey Jr. together.
That would be some shit you do.
Guess who else I did a picture with?
D Mac.
No.
Oh. Oh. John Morant.
Yeah.
Yo, man. Kiki could return and help Braden get clean, and Braden run the Fight Club business with Kiki.
Kiki.
Perhaps.
Where did she went back home to her parents, right?
Yeah, something like that. Honestly, I don't even remember like that.
That's because she was not
That
memorable.
Joker and Batman took it seriously, and look what happened. I don't know what happened to him, to be honest with you, bro.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I don't pay that much attention to Atlas Lepre's outside life, outside of power. So I really don't know if that's how she really is or not.
I seen a video of her when she was at like some festival or something. And some fan, it was the fan who was recording, and he was telling her how pretty she is and stuff. And she was like saying thank you and stuff. And he was like, "You got a man?" And she was like, yeah, this is my fiance right here." And dude didn't say nothing. He was just standing there listening.
She probably got a nice nigga, or maybe he's not insecure. He know what's up.
Yeah, possibility.
What you saying? No, we ain't.
No, we ain't what?
I don't know. That's what I was trying to figure out. I'm guessing he's talking to Ali about um doing the power rewatch.
Kiki was not the best female for Braden. Braden don't need no female because all they do is try to turn him against Tariq.
Yep. So far, that's what all of them did.
He need a new bitch just like Tariq need a new bitch.
Anyways, let's drop to this last one because I do gotta get up a little early.
Cool.
Best power child of on this list, people. We got Ghost and Tariq. So it's do we got Rock and Kanan, Monet. God damn, this bitch still.
Thought she was going to her mama crib.
This bitch being annoying as hell. But anyways, though, let's go ahead and get into it. Like I was saying, Monet and Kane. We got Marvin and Juke, Tommy and Kate, and JP and D-Mac. Who is the coldest of all of them as far as the kids? Who ended up getting the best kid coming out of all of these?
And none of y'all better not say Cash.
That's some shit DeMarcus ass, I say.
That's exactly who I was talking to. So, are we talking about like the best, like the way they treated their parent?
Well, it say the coldest up here, so I'm guessing who turned out to be the best child, but because of how they was raised or whatever.
Mm.
Okay, Kane was the best child. Kane is the best child in the Power universe. He did everything Red wanted. So the names are Ghost. You got Ghost, of course, with Tariq. Rock with Kanan. Of course, that's a young Kanan, but you gotta, I guess factor in what he became. Monet and Kane. Marvin and Jukebox. Kate and Tommy. And JP and D-Mac.
Tommy's the coldest. He got more kills than anybody.
He definitely got the most kills. And Lisa Marie has potential to be the GOAT. It's this nigga.
Forget I had these cookies.
What kind are they?
Amos. Got them from the bingo earlier.
How did bingo go?
Man, first
Yeah,
off, they didn't have no cash. All the prizes was household shit. I got I got a box of tissues and some sponges.
Well, at least you won something, right?
Yeah. And I won the first bingo and the last bingo.
Marvin and Jukebox. So what makes you go with Marvin and Jukebox?
Who said that?
Steve Harris.
Oh. Why he don't get up here anymore?
Oh, see,
Yeah.
I don't know. He hasn't been in here that much as of late.
Uh, Nobody Tommy killed was pointless. He had a reason for every one of his 71 kills.
Let me see. See, can I think of a kill that was unnecessary for this nigga? Well, right now I can't think of any.
Marvin didn't want Juke in the game. We know that the only parent who wanted their kids in the game was Monet. But Kanan killed an old lady for no reason. Maybe he's the coldest.
Nah, that just mean that man was the ugliest. Who went to college because of that shit. I
Yeah.
don't know, man. I'm gonna go with Tariq.
Word?
I am. Yeah, because he's he has the kind of the best of both worlds thing going on. He's the only one that can tap into whatever world he want to. Like Kanan clearly can't. The young version of Kanan could have, but we saw how he turned out. You know, he
Mhm.
ended up only dealing with.
Hell nah. I think Kanan would know that.
The old lady did something to him. No, that damn lady didn't.
Read the last one. SG
That,
come.
that old lady is rock with dementia. Hell nah. Now, I think the one that I said be could be a possibility of that being uh, the case. You say rock or snap. I think you mean rock or snaps. I mean, or pop. I mean, pop is the woman. But yeah, that's who I said it could be. It could possibly turn out to be pop. He found pop
Yes.
ass. He was like, bitch,
Yes.
bitch, I ain't forgot what you did. Cause like maybe he just didn't kill her then because Breeze is still around. But now that Breeze is gone, he like, hey.
If that's Pop, then she must have lost all their money.
You said she must have what?
Lost all their money.
Could be.
You used to live in my apartment.
No, bitch. And maybe and you saw the Jesus save sign and stuff, all that being over there. Maybe she got a personality. What did Kanan say? I mean Tommy say that Kanan got, because you remember when it was when him and Tasha was sitting there, and he was like, if Kanan was still alive, he would have
Pop.
killed all of us by now.
Yeah. Unless he had a personality switch. Something he said.
But yeah, so maybe Pop did. Now she go to church and shit and all that. Now gave her life to the Lord. But yeah, I think it's Tariq because, like I said, he got to the top of the food chain as far as we know at the end. You know, at a pretty young age at that. And you know, he could, if he need to, he can still tap into that other world too. Because you know, Tasha was trying to get him to play both. I know we know Tommy ended up telling them you got to be either a civilian or a gangster.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, Tasha was telling him to be both.
Mm-hmm.
So he has the ability to do both, even though it seems as if towards the end of Ghost, he was going more so with Tommy's approach.
Yeah.
But it kind of seemed like with Tommy's approach, you always, like he said, if you ain't pushing, you falling. It kind of seemed like something was always wrong when Tommy was over the operation. I mean, granted, shit was going on with when Ghost was ahead, being the head too, but most of that was because somebody that they trusted was fucking over the organization, I guess. I mean, at the same time, you can kind of say the same for Tommy, but
Tommy had to pull Ghost back in to help him with his shit a couple of times.
yeah. Boy. She ain't that far, though. That's the crazy part. She really ain't. Damn.
She was going to her mom's.
Now I'm talking about my friend that got that spirit key. Yeah, but she did say that the little annoying motherfucker. But yeah, the little annoying motherfucker was. It's starting to be a little. And she's white too. You know, they love doing the most.
Mm-hmm.
She looked like she ready to be a Karen.
Time to warm up my food.
Well, but yeah, I think I'm about to go ahead and get off here, people. Be about it to 2 hours. I was only playing about 2 hours anyway. You said Tariq is a goofy. Jukebox never got shot, so how could she be the coldest? Jukebox just me.
You gotta get shot to be cold.
Right. That don't really make sense, but okay. Marvin character development led him to apologize and support.
IMDb.
Right. And you said June box. Damn.
First he said junk box.
Changing their dynamic from abusive to protective with junk box. He said that about it. With junk box even looking for. How can Tariq be the coldest and can't squabble? That's a good point. I got to give you that.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying he's the only one on the list outside, like, that can tap into both of those worlds. That's the reason why I'm saying he's the coach. Like, he's smart, he can run the game. If he wanted to, he could be a civilian, but he also can adapt to only be in the streets. Like, he got options. You can't say that for majority of them on this today. So actually, you probably can't say that for any of them. Kanan had that opportunity, but we seen how he turned out already. That and it didn't. He didn't choose that path. Kane, I mean, we know Kane's still around, but Kane definitely ain't got the ability to go legit. All he knows is that life.
Yeah. He said that too multiple times.
Right.
Here come Allie. Tariq is not smart.
I forgot she was saying that. Well, she be saying he's not that smart. Right, Ali? She said, and he's not. uh,
What happened?
she came on here and said, and he is not. Oh, shit. Hey, now I was thinking about that, DeMarcus. I can agree with you on that for sure. If Jew wasn't left-handed, Jew could possibly be the coldest.
He's still cold though. Y'all be sleeping on him because he's left.
I don't actually. I be giving him his props.
He still handle business. All four.
I was actually thinking about Jew, but Jew wasn't on the list.
Oh, yeah, true.
Because Drew is actually pretty damn smart. He know the business. He know the game. He can be a civilian if he needs to. He can fight. So yeah.
Fuck, man. Drew the only one who got arrested and killed two niggas. He got fake arrested and killed two niggas while he was in jail.
Right. That's pretty gangster to do that. Tariq would have got his ass up in there. He would have got killed.
All right.
He wouldn't be able to beat them folks. I say that. Them folks got on his ass.
Tariq was fucking drugged by Riley. He probably didn't even remember he had that strap. Forgot my chips.
He wasn't scared of what he already take. That's crazy as hell, Alex.
Hell no. It's true though.
Jew got shot also, which is realistic.
Drew what?
Said Jew got shot also, which is realistic.
He even fell left-handed when he got shot. Drew wasn't running towards the bullets. He was running away. He was. He did run in the middle of them though. Should have crowd back there.
Anybody in here? I don't know why I'm thinking about this. This is random, but anybody in here eat McDonald's? Y'all don't try at the Big Arch? No, I mean y'all ain't got to be ashamed about it. Y'all tried the Big Arch, so go ahead and let me know.
I bet DeMarcus eating one right now.
It's a big bite for a big arch. I was thinking in my head like, bro, if anybody try this shit after this, y'all are insane. His character is unrealistic. I agree with you there. You need to stop eating them fries too. Them fries were just as fucked up as them burgers.
I went over there the other day and got some cookies.
I keep telling people, I've been saying this shit for years. I wouldn't drink water at McDonald's. I stopped eating McDonald's 16 years ago.
Yeah, me too.
It's been that long for you?
Yeah, when last time I thought I was pregnant with my son, and he's about to be 16. So,
Damn. Well, yeah, because I was like, I was a freshman in college when I stopped eating that shit.
has have you had top characters as a late show topic?
Who?
Top favorite characters or top characters or whatever?
Have I done something like that? I don't think so.
I would be interested to know people's top 5.
Top 5 characters of the Power Universe?
Yeah, except DeMarcus, because he gonna name all unknown people.
He definitely will. Nigga gonna be like the Dominican Shrek that Tommy ran over.
Yeah.
The man gonna say Def Con, even though he never seen the nigga before.
He gonna say the dude, the Taylor from season 1 of Kanan.
Yeah. Riley was way better than McDonald's. Yeah, when I used to eat stuff like that, yeah, Riley's. I used to love the chili burger at Riley's.
We got rallies here. There's a rallies by my house. Somebody drove that car through that bitch.
Well, say, get your ass up out of here. Hey, Riley's used to have the good ass fries too.
Mm-hmm. And they got these funnel cake fries. Them motherfuckers are so fire.
Top 5 is Tommy, Rock, Monet, Liliana, and Kanan.
Grown Kanan or teen Kanan?
Gotta be grown, Kanan. But surprised Kane not in your top 5.
I'm surprised all 4 Tejadas ain't in your top 5.
DeMarcus is Ronnie, Kanan, Dre, Ghost, Monet. That's not bad. So for me, Ronnie would definitely be in mine. Ghost would be in mine. Unique probably would make mine too. Rock. And what, I got one more?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of tough. This last one kind of tough. It's tough between Tommy and Kanan.
They both are in my top 5.
Blasted Nenny. Do you know what we're talking about? Like what discussion we're speaking about?
I feel like that's a no off the name alone.
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure. Like you're asking to come up, but do you know what we're talking about?
When you say Tommy or Kanan, you referring to grown Kanan?
Yeah, definitely the ground bridge. Top 5 is Marvin, Tommy. I thought about Marvin too, bro. Tommy, Neek, Shanti.
Shanti, if you don't get the fuck, who said that?
That's Steve Harris.
I don't see it.
Yeah, but who's the fifth? You didn't put nobody for the fifth.
Marvin, Tommy, Unique, Shanti.
Now we did let's do the younger crowd. We did strictly the younger crowd.
Hold on, let me do mine real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
Y'all already know number 1 is Tariq. 2 would be grown Kanan. 3, Tommy. 4, Raquel. And 5, I used to say Davis, but I think her lately is Lou.
Ah, okay, Lou. That's kind of surprising.
Yeah, I like him a lot.
All right.
He kind of disappointed me in season 3, but
I fucked with my boy. you like light skinned niggas, huh?
I mean, I kind of got a rainbow. You feel me?
I just noticed that like a lot of the niggas be light skinned niggas. Like Tariq is kind of on the lighter side.
Well, I don't like Tariq like that. That's just my nephew. But
okay, gotcha.
Yeah, D-Mac, Grayskull, Lou, hell yeah, Davis.
But yeah, but if we talking about other niggas that's like the side character niggas, if we did a side characters list, Gray Skull is definitely in my top 5.
Oh,
I fuck with that nigga.
yeah, for sure.
That nigga funny as hell to me.
I hate you niggas.
You know, I hate you niggas. I truly do. What about D-Mac? He Roberto's killed too. I'm tired of y'all niggas bullshit. Y'all got to 24 hours to deliver D-Mac to us, or consider yourself at war with another crew. But y'all know our nigga King Ugly's Hair just got out of jail, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny, the nigga Chris Lawson. Oh shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Just like if we talking about outside characters and shit though, nigga, I don't know if I. So let's do this real quick.
Mm-hmm.
If you could hang out with 5 power characters, like you could kick it with them for a day, who would it be?
D-Mac, Darnell. No, I'm just playing. But D-Mac for sure. I would want to hang out with Davis. I damn sure want to hang out with Raquel. Probably Effie and Maria.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So I definitely, just judging by the outside life and like paying attention to some of the shit they do, I would definitely want to hang out with Chris Lawson. That nigga thing, like, where I actually been around him before, but that was like very brief. And it was fun, you know, he was cool as hell then. But if you just pay attention to this nigga, all of his other stuff, like when he was on the crew has it. Don't you know when he co-hosts for when the episode when DDG was there?
I didn't watch that one.
Oh, well, yeah. So you know, he was talking about some funny ass shit then. He just seemed like a very fun dude to be around. Period. So yeah, Gianni and Michael actually seem cool too. I've been around Woody before. Woody, like I said, Woody's funny and goofy. So if you like that, you know, people like that, he'll be a good person to be around. Dude probably gone anyway, and plus I'm about to go to get up out here.
Oh, what dude?
Whoever the dude that was asking to come up.
Oh yeah, he didn't like the way they was talking to him in the comments. He said, "This class is fucking boring. I'm out of here."
I would hang out with Lulu, Rock, Marvin, Tommy, Shanti, and D-Mac.
Who said that?
Steve. DeMarcus said Jannard, Jade,
Ooh,
Kane, Jade. Yeah, who the fuck is Jade?
somebody that was in one episode. Probably Tasha's
Kane,
cousin from the when they was at
Diana,
the bar.
OG Kanan. Well, actually, with this time, I'm talking about like people's real personality.
Oh, in real life?
Yes, I'm talking about real life, like not them, their
Oh,
characters.
I might want to change my answers then. But I still want to hang out with Lucian though. He's still number one on that list.
Okay.
don't know. Well, maybe I won't. Lucian, Method Man, Patina, Alex.
Right, your list still sounding pretty similar.
I'm trying to think if I am going to change it. I don't remember who I said for number 5.
Oh, this nigga talking about the scripper that Janari was with. That's crazy. That's who Jade is.
Oh, oh wow. The one who jumped him from behind.
Yeah, the one that jumped him from behind.
No, yeah, I would keep my list the same.
Okay.
But definitely Lucian. Plus, he's in Chicago, and that's not far from me.
Well, Gianni lives in L. I think Gianni lives in LA. And damn, what's her real name again? Anyway, the one that plays Maria, she lives in LA.
Yeah.
And she's single too, so
She got 2 sisters too that look just like her.
right.
One of them was in a show on Stars called Hightown. And I knew that was her sister instantly.
What you mean we tripping? We didn't say nothing about her.
I don't know. I don't know her. I don't know what kind of personality she got.
Right. I ain't never seen her outside of that I know of.
Same. What is this dumpster for?
I don't know what that sound is.
What is it? What does it sound like?
Whoever that sound coming from your area.
Oh, I'm outside walking. Is it my feet? With these big ass boots on.
Yeah, I heard some footsteps too. Yep.
Yeah. Got me walking around this whole ass campus. All out of breath and shit.
That's retarded, bro.
I don't know. What happened?
Nothing. I was just talking about some shit. I think typical LeBron fans being annoying as hell.
Somebody said they would hang out with Haley Kilgore.
Yeah, I probably would too. Shit.
I be watching her show 911 Nashville.
Yeah, how is she in there?
She's straight, but I be wondering if that's her real voice.
Mm.
But I like her. She's straight. I like her in it. I like her boyfriend better.
So man, you messed up. Beauty in Black is already out.
Yeah, it dropped at 12.
Oh shit. Well, I probably ain't gonna start tonight, but I'll start tomorrow.
Yeah. I got my kids' aunt's Netflix. And I'm here till 7, so I might actually start it tonight.
That's what's up. Y'all know what we gonna be discussing tomorrow. I don't know though. How many episodes is it?
What, 8?
Is it gonna be 8? Yeah, the first one was 8, wasn't it? So that ain't that many. We can get through 8 episodes. Maybe not. For sure.
I might can. I get off at 7, but I can't go to sleep because I got to be somewhere at 11. And if I go to sleep, I'm not going to wake up.
Yeah, I'm supposed to get up early tomorrow too, but we'll see.
You're going to be like me last week, 2 hours late.
Well, it ain't like I gotta go to a job at a certain time. I still pick what time. I'll make your ass wait. That's the difference between me. But they gonna tell me I gotta be somewhere.
They asked me to do the DMV again the other day. I'm like, no, thank you.
You can tell me, you can ask me, damn, why you late? Ugly ass nigga, I got caught up. But what you ain't gonna do is tell me, you know, you gotta be here at this time. Them days is over. All right, let me check to see how many episodes on here. It ain't on here yet.
The word.
It ain't 12 yet. Well, no, it is 12. It's 12 what? Eastern time?
Yeah, it's 3 a.m. Oh, no, it might not be 12 because I remember when I was waiting on Squid Games, that shit did not drop at midnight. What the fuck? Oh, my bad. Fucking rabbits.
I was just about to say she got attacked by something.
Hey, them motherfuckers is fast. All I heard was feet. But I remember when I was waiting for Squid Games and it didn't come on at 12. But when I woke up the next morning, it was on there.
And she, you ain't gotta worry about that. I mean, it's unfortunate for the dude, but hey, you see the channel name, you should know just off that. You gotta have tough skin, thick skin to come up in there. I mean, sure, you ain't say nothing super disrespectful, damn. You that sensitive. It's like last one gonna make it up in here anyway.
Make sure they gone first. Cause I kicked the shit out of one of them rabbits. Okay, yeah, they go.
I mean, it says March 19th, but I guess it got DeMarcus, is it out on your end? You said 3 a.m. Eastern. Okay, so now it should be out. 12 my time. Where them episodes at, motherfuckers? I don't see it. It's 12. It's 12 on the dot. I need to be seeing them episodes. Soon 12 hit. See, that's one thing I liked about Power. They was good at it. Soon as that fucking 12 o'clock hit, well, here it was 9. Soon as 9 o'clock hit,
Yeah.
that episode was there.
Yeah. And when the actors from Kanan, when they posted on Instagram, they always put 12:01. No, that shit's on there at 12 exactly.
Yeah. Because I used to do the motherfucking countdown. Boop, it's there. Let's go.
You see
Yeah,
it?
but nah, it ain't on here. Now I was talking about, power when I said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it ain't on here, bro. Tyler Perry bullshitting, bro. Fuck is that? Fuck is them episodes there? Let me try turning Netflix off and then come back in. Fuck is this? See, cause then I'm gonna have to try to find a way to do a lawsuit Netflix because y'all didn't put that shit out the same time y'all said y'all advertised it. Oh, I think it's here. They got because now they got it as the headliner. At first, it wasn't the headliner. Oh, what the fuck y'all doing? Why is it stopping right starting right here? Get y'all these ass on. Yeah, it's here now. It's on there.
You know what I'm watching for the next 4 hours?
Bro. I don't even like the fact that I got ads, bro. I might need to upgrade that shit. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Cause to be honest, I really don't even watch Netflix. My brother be watching that shit.
I used to have my Hulu with ads, and when you started doing the watch party for Reasonable Doubt, I would be on par with you, and then I would get an ad, and then I just was like, "Fuck this, let me upgrade." Hello, dorm staff. It's the thing about this big ass campus. I be thinking I'm here by myself, and then I just see three random white people.
They're like a college.
No, it's kindergarten through 12th grade.
Yeah.
School for the blind, so they all blind kids. They teach all the grades.
Hmm.
And they have a building with dorms. Some of the kids stay here through the week and then go home on the weekends.
Does anybody watch in any of the spinoffs to Game of Thrones?
I didn't watch Game of Thrones, fam.
Hmm. I can tell you, Game of Thrones good.
I heard.
My homeboy is telling me about. He said the newest spinoff that came out.
How many spinoffs they got? I didn't know they had any.
Shit, it's the other one, the newest one. I just figured out about it myself too. It's a new one called something of the kingdom or some shit. But yeah, that one. Yeah, I just upgraded my plan. I can't do that ass shit. Fuck out of here. But I wanted to start nights. I love Game of Thrones. Yeah. So what about Ali? What about the what's the name of the other one? Damn, the other spinoff. What's it called? House of Dragon. Have you watched that?
Oh, I heard of that. I didn't know it was a Game of Thrones spinoff.
Yeah, a lot of people, obviously they didn't like the ending of Game of Thrones, the original one, the last season. They did rush it. So I need to go ahead and watch House of Dragon. I know they got 2 seasons so far. And then they got the newest one that came in. So House of Dragons had everyone mad because they ready to see them die. I might go ahead and start that shit tonight. I don't know, man. Everybody's saying that. You know, it's crazy. I kind of feel similar to that because, but more so for me, watch the. If I start up with Game of Thrones, I'll watch the first 7 seasons, and then once it gets to season 8, I might stop. But I didn't like. I just didn't like it. And it wasn't really a terrible ending, like folks said. I think folks don't understand how hard it is to end especially a great series, a series that had a very great run, and you finally got to, just to come to an end. Like, what show do you guys know of that you can say, "Damn, it was a really good show and it ended well"? Like majority of the fans enjoyed the ending as well.
This Is Us.
I never watched it, so I don't know.
If somebody asks me my top 5 favorite TV shows, This Is Us would be number 1, hands down.
That's interesting. This Is Us is a white show?
Yeah, basically.
Okay. I remember they used to be shooting it when I was doing background here. I know it shot here. But it's like I kept missing it. Yeah, the Star Wars aspect of it is the reason why Game of Thrones didn't end the way the fans would have wanted. And it was definitely predictable for me. Like I knew exactly what's about to happen at the end. Now, but I will give them credit for I did not see that, Bran was going to end up being, the king of the 6 kingdoms at the end. But what happened to Daenerys and all of that was pretty predictable. Anyway, though, people, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. See what I got to do. Might start being in black tonight, might not. We'll see. But catch y'all sometime tomorrow. Hopefully, I've been on finish Beauty in Black. I might not touch on Beauty in Black tomorrow, even if I do finish it, to give people time. So maybe not tomorrow, but Friday night we'll touch on it.